Let's talk about a time I got scammed out of $20,000. Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about, I'm actually doing a story time video of when I got scammed out of $20,000. Actually, it was more than $20,000, but let's just say $20,000. So, I used to do story times a lot on my channel. I haven't in a very long time, but I thought let's bring them back because I remembered this story. And actually recently something hit me because I went on my YouTube channel, I looked at my analytics, I looked at my monetization, and I looked at how much money I actually had made, and I didn't even see a fraction of that money, okay? So let's get started. Let's get right on into the video. If you don't know me, my name's Taz. You can follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok as well if you're interested. It'll all be linked below. And let's get right on to the video. By the way, if I sound a little stuffy, it's because I'm recovering from getting sick. It's not a fun time to be me, but whatever. Let's get right on into the story time. So when I first joined YouTube, I was like 14, 15, I would say, maybe almost 16, but no, like 14, 15. I joined in like grade 10, and this was in high school, and not to even get into the bullying of it all, because I definitely got bullied for having a YouTube channel. Like, if you're in high school and you did anything different from the other students, you're gonna get bullied. Like, it's gonna go down. Whether it's like microaggressions or like little points and jabs, or just like people laughing at you behind your back, or just straight up like, how's your YouTube going? You know, like I'd get that all the time. Regardless, I was also really passionate about doing YouTube, so I didn't really care. And I think after all the bullying and things kind of simmered down, people started to be more into social media. So I think I did kind of start that sort of wave for that, because then there was girls trying to make their own blogs, guys trying to make their own channels and things like that. So I was like, okay, I see. And nobody wanted to give me like any respect for being that like person that kind of started it. It was kind of just like, anyways, girl, you're done. Which is fine. I don't expect any like, you know, notoriety for this, but a little bit of respect would have been nice. But still, anyways, I was a little girl. I didn't know what I was doing. The main reason I was doing YouTube was because I absolutely loved makeup and, you know, talking and the camera and all that stuff. It was like something that I would come home from school and I would be like, okay, let's make a YouTube video. I would look forward to just filming, you know? It would just be exciting for me, regardless of like hate online, hate offline. I didn't care because it's what I wanted to do. So I was like, I'm gonna do this, girl. So that was that. It really helped me find myself. It helped me like figure out who I am as a person. So I think at the end of the day, I gained so much more than I lost from starting a YouTube channel. But I also lost 20 grand plus. Let's get into that. So when I started YouTube, all I wanted to do was be part of a community, be a part of, you know, more creators, meet creators, be friends. Like, I just wanted to do that so badly. And I ended up finding out that like all these girls that I looked up to, all these like bigger YouTubers that had like hundreds and thousands and millions of followers at the time, I loved their videos, like Alicia Marie, Bethany Moda, Remy Ashton, I think her name is. You know, just like the big names on YouTube, were all partnered with Style Hall. Style Hall, I'm not gonna get sued for bringing these beeps up because they actually completely shut down, went out of business. Honestly, not surprised by this. So I saw they were all partnered by Style Hall and I was like, they're all partnered by Style Hall. I want to be partnered with Style Hall. Now, I didn't know what it meant to be partnered with anybody or anything like that. So I went out of my way, applied to be a partner with Style Hall. Didn't get it, applied again, and then I got it, and they were like, yes, we really want you to be a partner. And I was like, stop, like I am like, you know, making a difference, and I'm like, you know, doing things for myself. Like, really, I felt like I was achieving so much at the time, and I was like, girl, this is amazing. Okay, so I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna be your partner, of course, which still didn't know what that meant. But it clearly meant that they took like 60% of my earnings. I didn't even know I was making money at this time. I thought that by having a partner, that's how you make money. I didn't realize Google AdSense, how to sign up for Google AdSense, how, like, I didn't know. I was a freaking kid, you know, and I didn't ask my parents permission to start a YouTube channel. Like, who does that? Yeah, and so I was like, hey, this is like a way for me to get paid, a way for me to make friends, a way for me to get invited to parties, a way for me to like show people that I'm partnered with somebody. I'm not just like by myself, like I have support, I've made it here kind of thing, which was, I wish I like had guidance at the time to tell me not to do that. I didn't even see the money that I was making. They would get the check or get, you know, notification like, here's how much money you're making. I would just post the videos. Oh, what is that? And they would send me whatever they wanted to send me, basically. I wouldn't see the total amount, I would just see what they would send me, which would be about like $800 to $1,000 a month. I know some months I made around $2,000, and this is when I was making like viral videos, just videos that were like trendy, that I knew would get a lot of views, things like that. So of course they were gonna pick up, people were gonna watch them, whether they're watching them because they like them or they're watching them because they hate watching them. I didn't really care. I was getting the views. Views are views, honey. YouTube doesn't discriminate from hate and likes, doesn't matter, you know what I mean? So yeah, you know, I'd be making a good amount of money, but I didn't realize I was making so much more that I didn't see. So they were just pocketing all this money, and I would just never know about it. And honestly, it is my fault, because I should have checked, I should have done my due diligence. Like, I should have been like, okay, no, I don't want to partner with you guys anymore, but I was in like a 3-year contract that I had to stay in with them since I signed. I didn't care. Like, I was a young girl, I didn't know, and I totally got played. I totally got finessed, and it's just sad because they were supposed to help you connect with other YouTubers or bloggers and help you like create collaborations and meet new people, and they did invite me to one party in LA. So I literally flew myself to LA, and I went to a party, and I was like under 19, or I was 19, so I couldn't even drink, none of that. I just went, and the party was fine. It was fun, you know. It was like one of my first social media parties I've ever been to, so I definitely remember that. And I did make friends on my own, but it's just crazy to think that they didn't ever give me any ideas of videos to film, which they promised they would. They promised they would hook me up with other creators, which they never did. They made so many false promises on how they would help me grow as a creator and give me ideas and collaborations and connect me with things and invite me places and have me like, you know, do all this stuff, which they never, ever, ever, ever did. There was no transparency. They would never get me collaborations, nothing like that. That was all on my own. It was just crazy. And I think because it was so early in the social media game, Style Hall was like this big, big, big name. But I think they only helped like these top creators that were bringing in so much money that they were like, let's focus on these people. And everyone else who wants to be a part of us just gets, you know, the little partnered with Style Hall on their emblem on their YouTube channel. So that was really all I got out of it. And now if I go back and look at my monetization, I can see I've made like over like, I think like $40,000 or something like that. And I didn't see majority of that, girl, majority of that. And just another side note, after I stopped, like this whole experience made me stop making YouTube videos overall, because I wasn't getting any money at a certain point. Style Hall had shut down completely, and I still wasn't seeing my checks. They were still going to Style Hall. And I was emailing people trying to find like ways to disconnect my YouTube channel from their, you know, whatever they had going on, but they were shut down. They moved over to another sort of brand, like a different name completely. And these people would not give me my account back for like 2 years. And then when I finally got in connect with someone and they were like, oh, sorry, yeah, we're gonna release your account, which was just recently, which is why I started making videos again, because I knew if I made any videos on my account, they would get all the money. I would never even see it, and I couldn't even do anything about it because they were shut down. Like, I can't sue you if you don't exist, you know what I mean? It's just craziness. And the reason I decided to make this video was because I thought there's a lot of like brands and a lot of corporations and a lot of companies that are representing a lot of talent right now. And if you're somebody who's like looking to partner with people, do your research, because there is contracts and they're not pretty. For years and years and years, you can be trapped in certain contracts where if you want to leave, tough luck. I mean, too bad. And they can stop doing things for you right away. I was recently partnered with another brand that didn't even care about me anymore. Like, they were still taking the checks, but and I was partnered with them, and they were not even looking for any collabs for me anymore. And that's the only way you make money on, you know, Instagram. You don't make money through views or anything like that. So it was just crazy that that happened to me. And like, looking back at the end of the day, it's not a big deal. Like, it's just money. And I know to some people it is a big deal, but like, I'm not gonna sit here now and be bitter about it and be like, where's my money? You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Time has passed, the moment's gone. I just realized lately that like, oh my God, I can't believe it, because I was naive and because I didn't know what was going on and because I really loved just making the videos and being a part of that space. I wasn't looking at the money as a reason to do it, so I didn't even know, you know? But looking now, I'm like, girl, you could have bought yourself, I don't know, like something, you know? Maybe some camera equipment, or I don't know, put a fucking car. You could have bought a car with that 20 grand, you know? But at the end of the day, I took the L, but the lesson is definitely learned, and I think being aware about the things that you're doing, and regardless if it's money or time, like it's all, you know, important to you and it's your work, you should get paid for it. So at the end of the day, just be aware of who you're partnering with, who you're working with, and definitely take a look at like your own numbers, what you're doing, and find out how to do it. Because if you don't know like exactly where everything's going and you're not aware about things, it's really easy to get taken advantage of, and that's never ever okay. But yeah, I just wanted to make this story time. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't believe that this happened to me. I'm still in awe. But yeah, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like more story times, let me know. I was trying to think of like some more fun story times about things that happen in my life, and I'm just too embarrassed to tell some things, you know? But I definitely will if you guys want a story time. And I love you guys so much. I hope I see you in my next video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're interested in joining the channel. It's free. It takes literally 1 second. Just press the subscribe down below. And you can definitely check out my Instagram down below as well. Free to follow me there. And I post every day on there. So I love you guys. I will see you guys in my next video.